So how to use a tuner. If you have a look in the menu, you'll find a tools option. On that page there is a tuner and a metronome. Metronomes help you with timing, we'll cover that later on. But a tuner is the thing on the website that's really going to help you keep that guitar in tune, sounding good. So once you've opened up your tuner and you've made sure that the device has access to your microphone, if you pick one guitar string, it should pick up that sound and tell you which note it is. Now remember the Eddie 8 Dynamite Goodbye Eddie, E-A-D-G-B-E. If it's not giving you the note that that particular string is meant to give, then you want to have a look then at the frequencies and work out if you're tuning up or down to reach that note. However, once that note is telling you that it is indeed in E, it will also tell you if it's a little bit sharp or a little bit flat. Now, if your note is a bit flat, that means we've got to tune it higher pitched. Now, it's always worth picking the string and turning the tuner while the string is ringing. Don't pick it, stop it, turn it by a bit. If we're turning without hearing it, you're not even going to recognize if it's going higher or lower pitched. So you want to pick the note, let it ring, and then turn the tuner at the same time. If it says it's sharp, you want to turn it lower pitch. If it says it's flat, you want to tune it higher pitch to get it onto that note. When it reaches that note, you'll notice that the note turns green to tell you that it's correct, and you can move on to the next string. Just remember when you move on to the next string to go to the next note and make sure that it's tuned to that note and that you don't accidentally try and tune all 6 strings to E. I have seen that happen. Alternatively to having your guitar tuned by the app, you can actually get tuners like this that will clip onto your guitar, and when you play a note, it will recognize the note and show you on the screen with red or green if you need to tune up or down. It's a really great visual way to see if you're in tune, and I'd definitely advise getting one of the clip-on tuners yourself. Now you should get plenty of practice and experience tuning your guitar, as every single time you pick it up to practice, when you've put it down for more than 10 minutes, you should recheck the tuning just to double check. Strings will go in and out of tune purely by a change in temperature, atmospheric pressure, overuse of the strings, like bending them crazily, so it is really good. Now strings do settle and they start to go out of tune less the older they are, but once you've had them on there for about 4 or 5 months, you should definitely consider replacing those strings. I try and replace mine every 3 months. That being said, once you've got it in tune, and then you've played it, the next day when you pick it up to tune, the adjustments should be so minute, you should only need to do a little tweak to do it, but you want to check every single time you pick the guitar up that it's in tune. Remember, doesn't matter how well you play, if your guitar is out of tune, it won't sound good.